What do we have here? It's a mug in a mug. Drunken one. Drunken one. Sorry, I had to put the pause on your mouth. Sorry. Hey all, how you doing? Happy Homebrew Wednesday. See who's up behind me. Drunken one. Drunken one. Putting some overtime in this week. That's why you haven't been seeing many videos from me. It's been nutto at work and putting more than a few hours of overtime every night this week. Trying to fix what ails. And we got a brown, not an ale. This is the brown I made with my little brewing group. So yeah, cheers guys, happy Homebrew Wednesday. This is my low ABV brew, which came in just under 4%. So I can have one, and yeah, I'm gonna have one. Yeah, it's just been a really busy week, and here at the home front, everything's pretty much status quo. Not much going on. Bought some universal pin locks for one of my kegs that was going south on me. I went to go put some CO2 on it on this brew. As soon as I put the pressure on it, it comes shooting out of the freaking tube into the air, so that wasn't cool. So I pulled apart the universal, the pin locks, and not the pin lock itself, but the poppet. I guess that's what it is. I don't know. Who cares? I looked at it, and it's starting to wear. I take them apart every time I float a keg. I go ahead and clean everything, so everything's nice and happy, and sanitize everything. But this time it just didn't work out right, so I went down to the brew hut and got some universal kit that goes to the connectors, and I love those things. And I want to thank Nick at the brew hut for turning me on to those. Those are awesome. They cost the same amount of money as a regular replacement poppet, the poppet valves. See, I told you, I remember. But they have a heavy-duty spring on them, and you put the tip on it. It's a squared-off tip. It doesn't have the chamfer on it. It has a nice little gasket around, the rubber gasket that's on it, and it seals perfectly. And the pressure on it is harder on it, so that it takes a lot to push it down, which is cool. So I know it'll last for a while. So I need to update all three of my corny kegs with that. So yeah, that's something new. Picked up some more silicone hose, another 5 feet, 1/2 inch inner diameter. I'm just kind of here and there picking up parts for the control panel and the electric brewing stuff. So, like I said, this is going to take at least into summer to get anywhere with it. So, yeah, cool. My adopted son from my regular son Matthew, his best friend, his dad left when he was a kid, and I kind of took him under my wing. I think I told you about it. His name's Jeremiah. He's with the 82nd Airborne, and we didn't think he was going to be able to come home because his unit is going to deploy here in here anytime. I'm not going to give any dates because you know how it is. He stopped by the other day and just kind of made myself and my wife Barbara our night. It's awesome seeing him. It was sad that Matthew wasn't home, but Jeremiah got Matthew on FaceTime, and we got to shoot the shit for a little bit and just enjoy talking with Jeremiah. And he got home on his birthday, but things didn't line up for him to come over, so it took a few days for him to come over. But it was nice to sit with him for about a half hour to 45 minutes and just talk crap with him. He's a really cool kid. He's a PFC in the 82nd. I got my airborne wings back in 1986, and I have American airborne wings. This kid's already surpassed me. He's an E3 PFC. Not only does he have his airborne wings, but this kid has already jumped onto foreign soil. He did that last year. They jumped into France, so he's got his foreign jump wings, which is awesome. So Jeremiah is he's infantry. He's gung-ho as hell. Same as my son Matthew. Matthew's with the 1st of the 502nd at Fort Campbell, Kentucky. He's with the 101st Airborne. So yeah, if you believe, say a couple prayers, if not more, for boys that are boys and girls that are sticking up for what America stands for. So yeah, sorry to ramble on, but just wanted to let you guys know that hey, we're here, just doing a bit more work after work, and just really haven't had time to really do anything. So I will sign off here. Remember, keep rocking, keep doing what you're doing, never stop brewing. If you do, give me your address. I'll come have Jeremiah come kick your ass. Keep brewing, guys. Keep rocking. Neat.